Hey YouTube, it's BT coming at you with another BT Plays video. This time we're covering Devilian, an AARPG with MMO elements that will soon be published and westernized by Trion games. There are presently 4 classes in the Thai version which I'm playing here of Devilian. This is the Elementalist. It will be called Evoker when Trion westernizes it. The Duelist here will become the Berserker class. Shadowhunter stays Shadowhunter, except now it's just one word. And finally, Cannon Shooter becomes the Cannoneer. Now all these classes are gender locked, so you are locked to the gender for each specific class. I don't know if that's going to change for the Trion version. Okay, now while we're showing off some of the character creation in Devilian forms of some of our classes here, let's talk a little bit more about Devilian. As I said, it's an AARPG like Diablo 3, Diablo series, Path of Exiles, games like that, except it adds some MMO elements. You'll be running around with larger crowds, you'll be running group dungeons. There's 20 versus 20 PvP, 3 versus 3 PvP, there will be PvP zones, and a whole host of other features that add MMO elements. You also have WASD movement along with your mouse clicking movement, as we'll see later on in this video. As I said, it's being westernized and published by Trion. The developer knows that Western audiences are different than Eastern audiences, and they're giving Trion more room than some of their other efforts on westernization, so I expect that we'll see some really good elements changed for the game. I don't know if the gender lock will change. That might be kind of a locked-in thing for now. As I said, looks like it's going to be a really good game. Okay, as you can see, I'm about a level 16 here. There's WASD movement here, and then there's also mouse click movement. Standard ARPG type menus. As I've said though, Trion knows that there's going to be some changes. This is the Thai version. There's a Thai version, there's a Korean version, and then Trion's publishing for North America and Europe. Some of the stuff you see here will change when Trion releases to Alpha and Beta, and I'll have links down in the description box describing how to sign up for the beta. There's a auto run by clicking waypoints on the map. You can look at the big map. There's quite a few lands here for various levels, just kind of like most games of this type. Areas that aren't explored yet. And of course you got your character quests. As you can see over here on the far right side, there's the list of missions that I've got to go on. Some are special, some are storyline missions. And then your attacks are pretty much the same as your ARPGs like Path of Exile, Diablo, Marvel Heroes, and the like. So let's talk about pets. This particular pet that I have here right now goes around and picks up treasures for me, coins, so I don't have to go over and pick them up. I'm sure pets are going to be one of the vanity items that will be available on the cash shop. I believe there's a couple other pets in the game right now. I don't understand Thai, so I'm not sure how to go about picking some of those up yet, although I'm sure it'll be easy enough on the North American version. Okay, skills. As you can see, there's normal social skills of laugh, dance type stuff. And if I can click the right thing. There's also Devilian skills, which you get in your Devilian form, which I'll be showing off later in the game video here. I'm not sure how to add items to this. I had bought that slot there with 300 Devil Souls, but I'm not sure how it goes from there. Now your skills window is where you pick your skills. You seem to get points for using a particular skill in a particular, like concentration here. In shooting I got 2 points. Blasting I've got 4 points. I had 1 in concentration. And then you'll get a plus sign if you can start to upgrade things in a particular window, which I think we got later on in this video. So let's pick up the quest from this guy. There's a whole bunch of quests that we'll be adding to the thing. If you click the move next to the quest description, it auto runs you to that location.
power เลยต้องรวบรวม elemental power เพิ่มอีก
Alright, so as you can see, there's a remote mission over there to the side. I clicked it, and I've picked up a mission remotely. There'll be a green bar like that on remote missions that you can pick up, and you can see I'm finally missing some of the telegraphs, which I wasn't missing earlier. I saw them, but just wasn't doing it. Now, for your remote missions, you can collect missions and turn remote missions in. I'm not exactly sure how it tells which ones are which. Again, language barrier issue here. Otherwise, it's one of the features of the game. And yes, there are kill streak rewards. Okay, as you can see, I'm looking at the Devilian meter here. The Devilian meter is full, so I've got a full charge for my Devilian form. How long this will last depends on your level, your Devilian level.
รวม element power เพิ่มอีก
And there I changed into my Devilian form. You can see the toolbars changed, but abilities I have. And the meter is going down as I use abilities and time. Allows me to pull off much greater hits.
นี้สามารถใช้งานได้
Yeah. Health buff back. Get back in the fight here. So that's the Devilian form in short order. It's a little more impressive when you get to see somebody at a much higher level pull that one off, as it lasts a lot longer. As you kill enemies, you collect like soul shards. I can't remember what it's called, or what necessarily Trion will end up calling it, that fill up your Devilian form meter, and that's how you gain your abilities. Okay, so here we have one of the multiplayer dungeons. This one's for 3 players. It's one of the first group experience that you'll have in the game, at least within the Thai version. And I'm going to skip it. I'm going to accept it, and then I'll cancel it out a little bit later on in the video. But it's one of the group levels, and at the time, it was like probably like 4 a.m. Thai time in Thailand, so kind of skipped it for now. Okay, so in the game, there's these cards here in the Thai version. In Trion is going to be calling them Talismans. You can earn them, you can craft them, and they give you certain kind of buffs or something. I'm not exactly sure what the whole system does. Again, language barrier. Hopefully Trion can give us more information on this as the game gets closer towards alpha, beta, and all that.
ต้องการไอเทมประเภทไหนเหรอพวกเรามาชนะด้วยกันเถอะ
ไปสักชิ้นสิ
Here's a nice little feature. As you look at the purchase back items, it's not just items you've sold before you logged out, it seems to be like nearly every item. So like if you've missold something and you need to go back days later, it looks like you can do so.
แล้วมาอีกนะ มาบ่อยๆก็ดีนะ
ความรวดเร็วกับความสบาย เจ้าต้องการแบบไหนล่ะ
Okay, so then that's been my early look at Devilian. As I said, Trion is coming out with a version of this in North America and Europe.
กลับมาได้เสมอ
I'll include links down in the description on how to get yourself signed up for the alpha and beta.
ซื้อของ
Good luck,
ชิ้นสิ
and thanks for watching.